Save Earth is saving the planet through investment in crypto. And with me is CEO Kenneth Churchill to explain what Save Earth is all about. So Kenneth, give me an overview of what you're doing and why.
So of course, hi Jane, nice to meet you. We are SAFEEARTHcrypto.com. We are an eco-friendly driven project on the Ethereum blockchain. So we are a charity-based token that generates funds for charity. At the moment, we have about 8,000 holders or investors who really believe in our course. Since launch, we've raised a total of $240,000, which has been distributed to various charities around the world. Our initiative is to be helping to save the planet through investment. We also reward our holders by giving them certain transactions back on their investment.
Okay, so how does it work? How would somebody get started? How do we know where our money is going?
So of course, obviously, like I said before, our website, SAFEEARTHcrypto.com, will have all the information that anybody needs to join our course. But we are all about generating funds for charity. And it is because of our amazing community and our holders who believe in our course. So we have certain rules that are applied to our token, which are called our Tokenomics, which applies a 4% tax to every transaction that happens on the network. Now, part of that transaction is split, like I said, into 4 different percentages. 1% of each transaction will be added to what's called the liquidity pool. Now, this means that people can buy and trade our token without any worries of the price, that they're not going to be able to buy or sell. Think about it in a way that's sort of like a bank's vault. In a way, it's not accessible by us, but it's accessible by our customers who sort of buy and trade the token. Now, another 1% of that tax goes directly to our holders. So as people again buy and trade our token, they'll be automatically rewarded with rewards directly back into their crypto wallet. Another percent of that is used on marketing. And the final percent, which is where the magic happens, is where it goes into what we call the Earth Fund. So 1% of every transaction that happens on our network is added to our Earth Fund wallet in the form of Ethereum that we can then hand out to different charities who are helping save the planet.
Okay. Well, I was kind of amazed that you just launched in March. I mean, that's only a few months ago, and you've already got 8,000 holders and you've got a couple $100,000. So, I mean, how did you get it going so fast, and how did you have such quick success?
Well, it's obviously a very interesting topic because for those who are not familiar with decentralized finance, there are tokens now launching every single minute of the day. I mean, the market is completely saturated with all sorts of, scam tokens going around, from things that you can buy but you can't sell. I mean, I won't go into too much detail onto it, but the gist of it is that it's very hard to know who to trust, like you say, with your funds. I mean, especially in crypto. Now, we have been around for 4 months. In this time, we have done some amazing things, but it might not seem like a long time in crypto, but 4 months in crypto is indeed a long time, as the market does move ridiculously fast. So in those 4 months, like I said, since launch, on the first 2 weeks of launch, we donated $100,000 to the ocean cleanup. This was our first achievement. All our holders and investors were really, really happy with the work that everybody in the community has put in. And obviously, this really gains a trust in our holders. Now, since then, we have donated a lot more funds to a lot more charities around the world who are dedicated for the good of humanity and to save our planet. These included Amazon Watch, who are fighting very, very hard to save our rainforest and the indigenous people that live there. We donated to another charity called Charity Water. Save the Children also released part of the funds to them. We've had another charity called Shanghai Watch in Indonesia, which we've donated $15,000 to as well, to help protect our rivers. So we have done a lot of work with charities. And I would say the best part of what we have done up to now was to help the community in India. So as you might know, people are struggling deeply at the moment with the COVID crisis in India. The whole Safe Earth team and everybody behind it got together, and we managed to put together 1,000 food packages for 1,000 families in India, and directly delivered these food packages to people in need in India for COVID crisis help. This was again done to the amazing efforts of everybody that works with us and everybody that is involved in the community.
Thank you so much, Kenneth, for sharing the story. Thank you for what you're doing. It sounds like you're really making a difference in people's lives. So I appreciate that.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you for your time.